Ranking the best season of boom cards in Madden 25. And boys, we are here with one of our first promo reveals for Madden 25. We get Season of Boom. Now let's get it started right here with the 80 overalls. First off, the card art looks absolutely amazing. Anthony Richardson, 79 speed, has 84 throw power, 81 short accuracy. When we're talking about 80 overalls, we're looking for some budget beast kind of guys. This is going to be a card that I'm not going to put in the trash tier. I'm going to put him mid. I think he could be an okay quarterback. I don't mind the speed. I don't mind the throw power, especially with some of the stats we've seen from core elites. We also get 80 overall Damone Clark, who has 83 speed at outside linebacker. Again, this is actually a really solid user. This is potential really solid user. I believe he's 6'3" as well. Damone Clark is someone I could even see being argued in the good tier. I don't hate it. I'm going to place him there. I think he's actually a really solid user. Now, after that, we get Jahan Dotson, though. 81 speed at receiver at an 80 overall. It's not the worst, but 77 short running, 79 deep, 80 medium. Jahan Dotson, someone I could maybe see argued mid, but I'm going to go ahead. He's going to start our trash tier. We also get 80 overall Jalen Watson with 81 speed, 83 acceleration, this time 80 zone coverage. I don't think he's a terrible zone coverage player. Jalen Watson for me is going to slightly make this mid tier. We also get Kendrick Bourne at an 80 overall. 76 speed is really all you have to see. I mean, you can look at the route runnings as well. It's just not good. So Kendrick Bourne going to make the trash tier. After that, though, we do get Luke Musgrave at tight end, 81 speed, 78 short running, 74 medium, 64 run block. Not really much to see here besides 81 speed. It's not the worst thing in the world. And I believe he's also like 6'7". So Luke Musgrave for me, gonna slightly make the mid tier. We also get 80 overall Miles Sanders with 80 speed, 82 acceleration, 70 break tackle. I think he's a little bit too low physically statted, and also like the break tackle isn't crazy either. Miles Sanders is gonna be someone that's also in the trash tier. We got Otito right here from the Chargers. I do not know how to say the last name. Any pronunciation, please in the comments, let me know. But 64 speed, 67 acceleration. The block shit isn't bad, but offers you nothing as a pass rusher, which you just don't want that at DT. So he's also going to be in the trash tier. After that, we get Russ Yeast with 80 speed, 83 acceleration, 80 zone coverage. I feel like it's just a little bit too low speed. Like, if he was just like a little bit more stat like Jalen Watson, he would be in the mid tier for me, but this is also going to be a trash tier card. And last 80 overall right here, we get Shaquille Leonard with 82 speed, 84 acceleration. Now the zone coverage is trash. It's bad. This is a card that can move a little bit. This could be someone that could actually be a really decent user, or usually he has good pass rush stats as well. So he might even be better as an outside linebacker. I'm going to slightly put him in the mid tier as well. And now we get into the 82 overalls. We got Kyler Gordon, 81 speed, 84 acceleration, this time 82 zone coverage yet again. So Kyler Gordon looks okay. It's not crazy. I think he's very similar statted to Jalen Watson, but I'm going to place him in the mid tier as well. We get Kelvin Beachum, who has 82 pass block power, 82 pass block finesse, 83 run block. And when I'm looking for offensive linemen, I'm looking for that balance, man. And he hits everything that I'm looking for. I'm willing to say Kelvin Beachum is a good offensive lineman. He's for sure going in this tier. After that, though, we get Jacoby Myers, 80 speed, 83 short running, 81 medium. Maybe if he hit 80 deep, I could see the argument for like a mid-tier player, but I just feel like he doesn't have the speed, and also he doesn't have the route runnings to make up for the lack of speed. So for me, Jacoby Myers is going to go ahead and go in this trash tier. After that, we get Kalijah Cansey, who has 80 speed, 85 acceleration, this time 80 for finesse moves, which is nice, 77 block shed, 75 power moves. He has some pretty good physical stats for the left end spot for sure. This is a card that maybe I could see debated in the good tier, but I think Kalijah Cansey looks okay. I'm also going to place him in the mid tier. And then the last 82 overall we have right here is Javonte Williams, who got statted terribly. I mean, 77 speed is bad. Like if he got 80 speed, I would at least put him mid, because I like his break tackle, and usually his cards do play pretty solid. He's had a couple cards that were a little bit slower that have played good, but I mean, I just think that's too slow to start the year. And it's not like he's a crazy power back like a Mike Tolbert team captain that we saw. And then we get into the welcome pack player right here, Jabril Peppers, 84 speed, 85 acceleration, 80 zone coverage on the card. This right here looks like a great card, man. And I'm thinking he could maybe play in the box for you a little bit, play over the top. He's gonna be a really nice piece on defense. I'm gonna place Jabril Peppers in this great tier. We also have BJ Uluwarie right here, who has 82 speed, 85 acceleration, 83 finesse moves. The block shed and the power moves are a little bit lower. And BJ for me, I'm gonna place BJ more along the lines of like Kalijah Cansey, and here's why. So maybe can see him argued in the good tier. Damone Clark I like more as a user because again, he's 6'3", 83 speed. BJ as an edge rusher, I don't think he has the craziest physical stats. And also the reason why I put him by Kalijah Cansey is Kalijah Cansey can also play DT. Maybe both these cards should move up. You know what? I don't hate that. I think I like this a little bit better. Cansey and BJ in good, because you can play Cansey at DT with those physical stats. That is nice. And now we bump it on up to 85 overall champions. First one we have Josh Allen. 80 speed, 87 throw power, 84 short accuracy, 85 medium. Now doesn't hit 80 deep accuracy, but there's a couple things to note on Josh Allen. Him and Patrick Mahomes' release in the beta were crazy. And also 80 speed. Lamar is still the fastest with 81 speed we've seen. I don't see a world where Josh Allen is not QB1 day one. I don't see that world. I'm placing Josh Allen top end of this tier, man. He has top end speed for the quarterback position. He has top end throw power. Based on the beta and based on what I've seen, Josh Allen has one of the best releases as well. So I don't see a world where he's not QB1. Also, we get Mike Evans, who's 6'5", 84 speed, 82 short running, 81 medium, 85 deep. Don't get me wrong. I think he's going to be a top end receiver in this game. I just think Josh Allen is more clear cut, like, oh, he's #1 game changer. I think Mike Evans, if he would have had a little bit more route running, I would have put him S2. I'm going to place him more along the lines of like a great card. And I see this card on my team day one though. We also get Quincy Williams with 84 speed, 82 acceleration. Can't see the zone coverage on this card, but you got to think either he's going to be a beastly user or probably a top end coverage player at linebacker as well. I think Quincy Williams, I'm going to put Quincy Williams also in this great tier. My biggest hang up on the card is just not seeing the zone coverage. And then after that though, we get Cam Chancellor with 85 speed, 84 acceleration, 83 zone coverage, 71 man. I just think the speed, the zone, the hit power, Cam is going to be a beast, man. I don't see a world where I don't see a world where anyone argues this ranking either. He's for sure S tier. First off, crazy card art right here. Second off, Derrick Henry LTD day one. I already had to take in the core elite running back video that Derrick Henry was going to be the best running back. The only thing that changes is I'm now talking about his LTD. I've talked about power backs a ton in recent videos. I think power backs are going to be the meta. And when I think of power backs, I think of Derrick Henry. 84 speed, 87 break tackle, 87 truck. I think this card is going to be insane. I think Derrick Henry is going to be insane. He's the best card I think we've covered on the list, just with how I think he's going to play. And also, of course, we get Jalen Ramsey as well. 85 speed, 85 acceleration, 86 man coverage, 87 press, 83 zone. What I am kind of curious to see is how good is press man coverage in this game, because a lot of the blogs and also some of the Mutt League stuff talk about press getting a major buff. So this might be a card where you might be able to put man-to-man Jalen Ramsey, put the controller down. It might not, it probably won't be that extreme, but I'm just saying maybe there's a chance. But I will say Jalen Ramsey looks like a top end corner in the game. I'm also going to place him in this S tier as well. So yeah, in order of like how overpowered I think they will be, Derrick Henry, because I think he's going to be the best running back and he's going to fall forward. Josh Allen, think he'll be the best quarterback. Cam Chancellor, think he might be able to force a little bit of fumbles, and I think Jalen Ramsey will be one of the best corners. So yeah, boys, that was my thoughts on the Season of Boom promo dropping in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below in the comments. Again, we did just get these reveals, and I am very excited for Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Hopefully you guys are too. If you guys did enjoy this video though, want to stay up to date with everything that's the best here in Madden 25 Ultimate Team, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Now, if you guys do want to go ahead and see me use some of these cards live, I will be streaming here on YouTube and Twitch. To watch on the YouTube, make sure to hit that noti bell as well. You'll be notified every time I upload or go live here. Or if you want to watch on the Twitch, check the links in the description, hit that Twitch with a follow. But if you guys do want another video to watch, check out this one right here.